All right, friends, welcome back. This is Donnie.
And Sandra.
And it's time for an urban legend. An urban legend. It's not a ghost story. This is an urban legend. We are coming to you from Caldwell County. And specifically, we're at a campground called Green Mountain RV Resort, which is a part of the Thousand Trails campgrounds. And this is our 43rd county. 43rd county out of the 100 that we are planning on staying at least one night. And this is a really nice campground. We're not a big fan of the membership campgrounds, but you don't have to be a member to stay out here. And but it's really nice. I would highly advise you guys to come out here. They got a lot of nice views and stuff, and you're up on like the campground is like tiered up. And so for you RVers, check them out. They're in, what's the exact location here?
Lenore.
Lenore? Okay. Lenore, North Carolina. Lenore, North Carolina. And so, but at any rate, this is going to be a little bit different urban legend that I normally have done in the past at the present time of this recording. Normally I do the real spooky type urban legends or ghost stories. And I mean, what ghost story ain't spooky? But the urban legends tend to have a little spookiness to them. But this one here is not. It's more of a love story. And we're going to talk about the legend of Blowing Rock. The legend of Blowing Rock. The town of Blowing Rock, North Carolina, is named for the Blowing Rock, an outcropping of rock studded with crystals that hangs over a deep valley in the Appalachian Mountains. The rock is famous for the constant, strong upward draught that comes out of the valley below the rock. This wind is so steady that in winter, snow will fall upwards around the rock. That would be kind of cool to see. The legend that explains this unusual phenomena is a romantic tale of love triumphing over duty and difference. Once long ago, a young Chickasaw woman and her father moved deep into the mountains to escape the constant war between the Chickasaw and the Cherokee. One day, the young woman was out gathering food when she happened upon a handsome young man hunting in the woods. The two fell instantly in love, but they were also aware of the danger their love posed. The young man was a Cherokee. The two were lovers who should have been enemies. Now, it goes on to say, they met secretly in the woods for months. They enjoyed each other's company in secret in the mountains and ignored what the rest of the world would think. Then, one evening, the two lovers saw a strange red glow in the sky. They felt drawn towards a certain cliff and stood on its edge. As they watched the sky grow a deeper and deeper red until it was almost the color of fresh blood. The young man understood the sign. He knew that it was a warning that the Cherokee and Chickasaw nations were preparing for a huge battle, that blood would be lost on both sides. The young man knew his duty was with his Cherokee people. He knew his heart was with his Chickasaw love. Unwilling to decide which meant more to him, the young man chose another way. He leaped off the rock the two were standing on into the valley below. The young woman, horrified at what had happened, prayed that the gods who controlled the wind would send her love back to her. They heard her prayer, and the young man was lifted back up into her arms. The young lovers journeyed together to each other's lands and used the example of their love to bring peace to the two nations, and the wind still blows strongly at Blowing Rock. And so that is the story of Blowing Rock. And so, again, real short. I don't have any background on this. It just tends to be just kind of a urban legend that's just kind of been passed around. And so I'm not even sure if it actually started off with the Native Americans. But, it very well could have. And so it's just a real cool story that I did get from northcarolinaghost.com. So if you guys want to check out any more, go to northcarolinaghost.com. And from what I understand, we've never been to Blowing Rock. Well, I would like to check that out.
Yeah.
It is on private land, and you do have to pay to go up to the rock and check it out. And so I'm not sure. I'm not having any experience going up there and seeing how strong the wind is actually up there. And so, but from what I understand, if you have like small objects, I'm not sure the weight of the objects, it will blow them things up. And so as far as, blowing them into the sky. And so, but other than that, it does say that in the wintertime that the snow will appear to be just going straight up right there. It's just because of the geographical location of where it is, and just how the wind is blowing and stuff like that. And so but it says that the snow will kind of lay all around that rock, and so it would be kind of cool to see that. And so, but other than that, guys, we hope you've enjoyed it. It wasn't a real long urban legend, but it was one urban legend that is connected with Caldwell County. It seems like what's the other county that's connected to? Watauga counties. That's it. And so it's connected with Caldwell and Watauga counties. And so if you guys want to check that out, it's just it's kind of cool. It's a kind of an urban legend that could be stated in Watauga and Caldwell counties. And so, but other than that, guys, if you want to learn more, check out that website. And until next time, we'll check you guys out later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.